Good evening. Let's move me light. There you go. Good evening to everybody. Make the screen a bit bigger for my poor old eyes. Good evening. Weird British Chick. Detectzilla. Detecting the Past. Ian, Jackie, MD and T, Harley. Good evening to you. And Link's Soul Searcher. Good evening to you. Right, as customary, I'll have to kickstart, or literally kick, the chat box into life. So if you bear with me, we'll do the business. We'll just refresh it. I'll see what happens, but I doubt that will kickstart. Good evening, XP. Mark, good evening to you. That's probably not even going to work whatsoever. So Ian's going to be mighty miffed. Right, we'll try and authorise it all again. We'll go through the sad, sorry procedure. Just have to move the mic a bit. Nearly there. Yep, and there we go. Boom, in the room. Good weather coming up, says Mark. We were supposed to have a real good downpour the other day, but that never happened. Good evening, Owen. Norman Invader, good evening to you. I trust we're all well. Don't know if you've seen my latest video, but I'm getting a little bit of grief off somebody in the comments section. Right, we've got sort of a full 6 pictures for show you find tonight. One I kept from last week because Andy Dias wasn't on, and I got one myself, and I've just noticed my little white man there. Look, if I press him in, I can get him to go a funny colour. Anyway, you can see right through me if I lean back. Anywho, thanks, Owen. But some people didn't like me video. Rob, good evening to you, Rob. We've got, anybody know Celtic Carl? Oh dear, getting a bit of grief off him, but it's all good interaction. Evening, Ant. No, this is the first live stream using Vodafone broadband, so we never know what might happen. At the moment I'm having an issue with my green screen. I can make myself look a bit, I don't know, so you can see through my chest. Anywho, we'll disregard those settings. Big Boy 01 UK, good evening to you. Ivy's Metal Detecting UK, good evening to you. And I'd like to personally thank you for the video you sent me from Ivy. That is brilliant. Such a cutie, and she was more interested in the stickers I'd give her than the actual t-shirt and the Suffolk Sifter sticker, which I noticed got chucked onto the sofa. There you go. When you're her age, I dare say the stickers are more important. Yeah, thanks Rob for joining. We have missed you. It has been noticed. Digger 1's in the house. Good evening, Digger 1. We've got a vibration on the back phone. I've changed the phone. I found one of my old HTCs. So the number up top there. No, false alarm. No, we do have it. You're just doing this to make me put my glasses on. King Shilling, Metal Detecting UK, good evening, Dean. Oh, I see, so I'm getting spammed by some business wants me to buy a Dell computer, and I don't think that's going to happen. Right, well anyhow, you know the number. If you feel so inclined, you can text me, but just be warned, if you ring me, I will put you on speakerphone and you will go out on air. Good evening, Huntress Kimmy, Clodhopper Scott. We're 15 minutes from home, just got done detecting, hopefully see you soon. Grand, will you get back safe? Keep your old eyes on the road. Stans lad, good evening Stans lad. Link Soul Searcher, in case you know what Links is on about, he's been detecting so long he's forgotten what it's like to start up. I'm getting a bit of flack of somebody from a new video. Apparently I've only been detecting 5 minutes, so I shouldn't be handing out any advice to anybody, and by the time I've fannied around using my probe, he's flicked the find out with a thumb, and he doesn't wear gloves. He hasn't worn gloves, so bully for him. I hope he catch some deadly disease. Treasure Ed, good evening to you. I think I've caught up with everybody. We've got 24 people. 24 people tonight. We've got 6 pictures up of some description. I was a bit light on the old pictures, so I need you to send me pictures in. Send your pictures in. Little man's going again. Look. I've been fiddling with the green screen settings, and unfortunately I've made man go transparent, but if you can stop fixating on him, we'll crack on. Rob, you forgot the bottle of squidgy squelch to wet the fines. Oh right, yeah, I could have said you need a spritzer. That would have put him into orbit, I think. Josh says, didn't realise there's a stream tonight with your lack of internet. Well, if you've been paying attention, Josh, I actually put a comment up underneath the latest Vodafone up that I have actually got Vodafone's broadband working. It took me the best part of an hour, speaking from Bill from Bombay, but it turns out that Vodafone didn't configure my router at their end, so I could have been waiting forever. Ivy's Metal Tech in UK. Can I email you a picture, Stephen, or too late? It's too late, unfortunately. Lee, obviously, there it is. There's your email, but I can't do that when I'm live. It would mess things up. I can't even go into my settings. I don't think I can go into my settings and change this green screen thing. That's driving me mad. I'll try. If it all goes pear-shaped, I'll blame Lee. You got to blame somebody now. Right, there's about 8 different slide controls here, and I've got to remember which way I go because I'll mess things up. It's not that one. You could see a lot of green screen if I get this wrong. That's a bit better. I'm going to leave it like that. Yet my green man is not quite so bad. Right, it won't fiddle too much. Mr. Petticoat's on. Good evening to you. Link Soul Searcher. Still not detecting at the moment. Still not well enough. Hope to go soon. Wish you all the best, mate. Hope you get well soon, as they say. Detector Jim Paul, what do you use for your live streaming? Well, I'm using a program called XSplit, and it's a green screen system. There's a green screen behind me, not a brick wall, and it's just a matter of fiddling with the settings. But it's bugging me at the moment because the chat box never starts when the live stream goes live, so I always have to fiddle about in case Ian comes on. Ian, there you go. In case Ian comes on, because he's watching me in a 500-inch television at the moment, so he can see me nasal hairs, and if the chat box is not up, he can't see anything. So I mean, man's gone again. Isn't it marvellous? Anyway, I might change software. There's a Streamlab OBS which I might give a try and see how we go. It can't be no worse than XSplit. I do pay for this software, and I think the Streamlab you don't. Maybe give myself a bit more light. Maybe that'll. I'll shine a light. Shine a light. Oh, I've got 4, 5, about 10 lights at the moment. It's quite hot. Someone left the windows and the doors open. It's turned chilly and the heating come on, so we're all sitting here roasting at the moment. What we got? Norman Invader. Hi Stephen, got the t-shirt Saturday, cheers. Now you spelt Stephen PH. Are you talking to Mr. Petticoat or me? Rob, my latest vid has the most dislikes I've ever had so far. I think as a result. I'm not going to say nothing about the thumbs down, because all you lot will go and thumb it down. I'll tell you what you could do. You could go on to my latest video, look in the comments, find Celtic Carl and give him some grief back and hit the thumb down on his comment. But in the meantime, can you remember to subscribe if you haven't already, which I think most of you have, and I need thumbs up. I need thumbs up for the video, folks. Miss Petticoat, Norman. Oh yeah, yeah. Luckily, I had Norman Invader's address, which is quite remarkable. I think I looked up on Facebook message or something. But anyway, because Stephen didn't have you, so that's who you direct it to, Stephen. Okay, so that'll be a Regton t-shirt. Derek Naylor, Metal Detecting UK. Good evening to you. If I haven't already said good evening. Thumbs up from Detective Jim Paul. Thank you very much. Hit the button. Thumb up. Thank you. We have a minor technical issue with the white of the detecting man. It turns into a gaping hole. Oh, Rob. Plus, I've had a proper complaint. A proper complaint? What, a real life person? What, as not a keyboard warrior, actually complained about it? That's a record, mate. Complaint from a northerner ringing LP to moan that their kids saw my vid and they were annoyed, and was annoyed his 7-year-old heard my Tourette's. Did you not click the kiddie friendly or unfriendly box on your video, Rob? Right, we have a text on the bat phone. Just making me put my glasses on. Let's see if it's the real one or whether it's somebody trying to sell me a computer. We have a text, and it's from my friend who won the hat. Cap arrived Monday morning. Thank you, Steve. No problem. I probably will do another hat tonight, so you don't want to win 3, do you? I also haven't seen that picture of you wearing the 2 hats, Josh. You said you're going to send me a picture. Now, Ivy sent me a video of the t-shirt she won. I sent a Suffolk Sifter t-shirt sticker and some little I don't know, LOL or some sort of stickers we had for kiddies parties, and she's more interested in that. So bless her little heart. No worries, Dean. Share the love. My problem, if the parent is a and lets a kid on internet without checking, little love could have been on RedTube. Could have on Grindr, I suppose. Could have been worse. Nah, you know, what can you say, mate? It's a parent's responsibility. Right, so fingers crossed for the sake of Ian that chat box is going to hang out. Rob says, Divvy can't wait to meet you at Detectival. When I see him, I'm going to shake him warmly by the neck. No, it'd be nice to see you, Martin. We're getting a little bit of, we're getting worried actually, aren't we, Martin, about what we've got to do on the Regton stand. Treasure Aid, are we all going to Detectival? I'm going to Detectival. Divvy Detectorist going to Detectival. I reckon Rob's going to Detectival, and probably a good handful of what's on tonight are going to detectable. MD&T Harley, I'm getting my ticket detectable next week. There was an email from Detectable 2019 saying there was only 200 odd tickets left. So if you haven't got your ticket yet, go over and get them. Yep. Excuse me, like Rob says, only a couple of hundred tickets left. But yeah, me and Martin and co have got to do something which I feel a little bit not uneasy about, but I'm not used to doing. So I'll have to brush up on my people skills. Derek, they could have been on eBay, or imagine the pup they could have bought off there. Josh, where's the dig being held, Steve? It's Burford, isn't it? People, the main summer detector was at Burford. The spring one was Henley on Thames. Burford, that's just the other side of Oxford, I do believe. So sort of west of Oxford. Mr. Petticoat says 267 left. Tickets to the summer detectable. I hope it's going to be a mad one, Rob, because I didn't see a lot of madness happen at the spring one. Your tent was decidedly quiet. Martin says, LP family, aka the Adams family. Don't start a war. Not tonight, Martin, please. I'm getting enough grief off my comments on my video. Just notice every time I lift my cup up, the camera compensates and make me go dark. Oh, I must get some better equipment. Obviously, at the bar, having it. Josh reckons an hour away from me, so we're going to see Josh. We're going to see Josh at the detectable, summer detectable. Mark near Chippy. Yeah, don't get into it, Stephen. Don't get into the slanger match, please. I watched the video. Yep, we were lucky enough to have Neil in our troop. He does the video arrangements. He watched a zombie movie from a projector on the side of the tent. Mark says 10 minutes from you, so you're going as well. Zombie movie, Ian. Zombie, mate. Date for detectable. You'll be lucky in a hotel, Josh. Correct me if I'm wrong. Is it September? Is it the 14th, 15th? Let's have a little look. Get my calendar up. Yeah, 14th, 15th of September, Josh. I'll be up there on a Friday on the 13th because I've got to meet up with Marcus and, well, Nigel won't be there till Saturday, but hopefully Marcus will be there on the Regton tent. Yeah, we'd like to see you there, Josh. We'd like to see you, mate. We'd like to see you there with your two hats on your head. I was metal detecting good bunch LP. Ordered a new Tector from them today. Lovely. What one you got, mate? What one you ordered? I hope you used your 10% off. Mark says near the best town in England, Chipping Norton. Two hat man. Alright, swap over. Got a bit of a sore throat. That's better. Always metal detecting. It's her birthday Monday. Alright, shh, don't say too much. Ivy might be listening. Hopefully she's in bed. My two have just gone up. Birthday Monday, got her a Mind Lab Go Find. Lovely, as it's light and really shrinks down for her. Brilliant. Look forward to the videos, Lee. Although Ivy's more taken with the stickers at the moment, so a detector might get a look in, not get a look in. 26 viewers at the moment. We'll get cracking at the pictures in a second. I don't think Dave's on again. He's letting me down. Let's have a quick spin up. Anybody seen Dave? No. I won't show his picture then if he's not on, because we all saw it last week. No, he's not on according to my lies. Who wants to be... oh, good evening, Weird British Chick. Hi, Stephen. That'll be Mr. Petticoat. She don't talk to me. I'll sulk then. Mark says, you'll never find me, Rob. I've got Potter's invisibility cloak. Who wants to be thumb up monitor? Any offers? Any new people want to do a thumb up monitor this evening? I said hi to you earlier. Oh, it's my fault then, WBC. Let's scroll up. Oh, I missed that one. Is that the big long one? Must be considering going because he knows I can't go. He's not scared. I'm scared to beat him up when I see him. You're going to go next year, aren't you, WBC? At the very start. Sorry, WBC. Yeah, my brain. I've had one of them days. Had to go to school, into primary school, and do a learning together with the kids. Had an hour of going back to school. Nightmare. It's all about don't eat dishwasher tablets and put your tablets and meds in the cupboard and... MDNT, it says 2 likes right now. How many thumbs up, people? Who wants to be thumb up monitor? Martin says, you what, Dino? We're meant to be on the same team. Oh dear. Righty, 27 viewers. I will do a giveaway somewhere around the 22 quarter to 10 mark. I'm in two minds what to do, but either way it will be Regton related. I'd like to thank Nigel and the team at Regton for giving me the freebies to give to you. Mark said, I reckon we should have a competition for tickets to Detectable. Owen says, cannot go as no one to go with. Yes, but that'll all be us lot there. If you come over, we'll hold your hand. Won't we, Rob? WBC said when she's got sorted out, she'll come next year. Treasurehead's going on his own, but you won't be on your own when you get there. You won't. Honestly, you won't. You might have seen a post from me on Facebook. I received my Detectable t-shirt, which I designed, and it was absolute rubbish. I've got it down there, but I'm too embarrassed to show you. Terrible printing, and moaned about it and got a refund. So I'll have to redesign the colours and graphics, because obviously they're unable to print a certain colour. Right, I won't do picture 1 because Dave's not on. I don't think. We're 27 viewers in. We'll go to number 2. We'll start off with the best one first, shall we? Now, I don't think this chap's on here as well. This is, these people, they send photographs in, but they can't come on. I'm going to show it anyway, and I'll probably have to keep it on for next week because he's not on here. This is a nice one to start with. Yeah, it's Mojo 1737. He's not on at the moment. MD&T Harley, he's taken over thumb up monitor. Thank you, sir. You are thumb up monitor this evening. Give Anne a rest. 18 likes and 25 watching. Okie doke. I can see the watching on my second screen, but I can't see the thumbs up. So just keep me informed of the thumbs up, and that'll be grand. Good day. I'll be arranging a meet-up before entry to site, so anyone wants to camp with a load. Well, unfortunately, Rob, we're not going to rough it, mate. We've got a hotel, and but obviously we will bump into you wherever half of our team camp. That's where we'll be, sort of on and off. But I will be lurking, as Martin says, around the Regton tent, because there's something going to happen on there at that stand, and me and Martin are involved. Ian, only thumb up if Josh doesn't win a giveaway. And Martin says only thumb up if I win the giveaway. Mark, did you show mine? Is that to me? Is there something I haven't put up here? It depends, because the pictures I get on the email have got different names on. So unless I see your YouTube name, I'm a bit stuck. But anyway, nice coin. What do you reckon? Oh, Josh, going on holiday? Come on, look into it, mate. Find out the dates. Make sure. If you go on holiday the week before, the week after, you still can come. You still can come, mate. So close to you. Don't turn it down, mate. It's a once in a lifetime opportunity. Christopher, oh, good evening, Christopher. Christopher says Edward III Courtenoble. Yep. Not that I know. I wouldn't know. Haven't found any gold. Yeah, Derek says he likes a wee in a toilet, not a bucket. I doubt they're that organised, Derek. I reckon that's a hedge job or a tree job. Scrolling up through. Runestone 54, good evening to you. Nearly missed you. Oh, and Night, mate. Who's going? Mark says a Roman coin. Roman coin? Who's going in? Someone going? I've missed it. I can't keep up with your comments at the moment. Night, either to Owen or somebody, I don't know who. I'll be asking to join the Regton team. What sort of party going on? It's a wild party, Rob. You're not allowed, mate, unless you're Regton. I'll be carry on camping. It'll be carry on camping. The purple party. Yeah, Pete, whittle in the bush. Steve's being made Freddie Mercury look-alike. Yeah. And apparently Martin's been made up look like Madonna with the big boobies. MD&T would like to find a coin like that. You and me both. Mark wished he still had his camper. Did you win a ticket to Detectable, says Dean. Robert's team random. I party with everyone. Andy Sampson, good evening to you. Thanks for dropping in. Righty Hody, we'll go back to the big screen for a bit. Oh dear. Detective Jim Paul, we be camping. At Detectable will be mainly camping. 19 likes. Okay, people, we need those likes. The thumbs up. With 28 people watching, come on, hit that thumb up button. It's not hard. It's down there. Unless you've got a mobile phone or you're watching it on television. Well, come on, let's try and get nearly 28 thumbs up, please. Hide your silver, the Viking is here. Only the hardcore camp. That's what I don't like. It's going to be hard old ground. Having said that, I have got to go to the school camp night on Friday. It's a buy annual event where some of the parents and kids go camping in the school grounds, and it's complete mayhem, absolute mayhem. Stands lad, my mates want to camp where they only live 20 minutes away. Huh? 20 minutes away from a nice warm shower and a nice soft bed. 21 likes. Thank you, MD and T. Viking Power says Runestone 54. Just means you get more fun at night. You never know. If I get hammered enough, I might not go back to the hotel, so therefore I'll need somewhere to crash. Because I intend not to repeat the same mistake at the spring detectable and do too much detecting. Alright, and he killed me. 2 days walking 10,000 steps a day. No, I intend to be doing a bit of socialising, a bit of drinking. I don't think I had an alcoholic drink at spring detectable. It's ridiculous. So I'm going to get into the social hub. I'm going to meet up with you lot and anybody else who wants to say hello. Come on over. I'll be wandering around the Regton stand, so you know, and I'll be wearing something that you can't miss. So you should know who I am if you don't already know. I'm a fairly ugly so and so. K.A. Is that your name, or is it K.A. Alrighty? Suffolk Sifter's too posh to ruffle with the plebs. I had the option to do a tent, and then I thought, well, there's only given a standpipe there and a couple of portaloos, and I thought I can't be bothered. Yep. Top tip for me, and don't walk around with the detector switched off. We won't go into that. And he says, what part of Suffolk? I'm in Woodbridge. I'm unable to disclose my exact location. All I'm going to say is mid Suffolk, but if you'd like to direct message me or something, I'll tell you. Now, I don't want all these people turning up at my door. Martin says he'll be sleeping face down in the field somewhere after partying hard with the Viking. Right, back to pictures. We're seeing a nice gold one, and then we'll go to a nice bit of silver. Now, I only put this in because I was a bit hard up for photographs, because you lot ain't been sending any photographs. I need photographs. Surely you lot have been finding stuff. Send me a picture. Email me. Message me. Do whatever it takes, but get the pictures in. What's this? Dean said something. Yeah, I don't know why YouTube has stopped that message, Dean, but Rob, I think, has probably allowed it. Rob says, stop being a tightwad lawn bowler. Oh, come on. That's 2 days, mate. It's 2 days. You can spend 60 quid down a pub one night, can't you? Well, you keep your eyes open, Josh. You might see it.